Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we ready. Are you ready? Dan Muth, Stephen Pena. Do you be ready?
Yes, we is.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm stoked.
So the bigger question is, as we go into the Pioneer Title Agency pregame, is are the Elks ready? 1-1, coming off of a tough loss with Safford. Honestly, the game could have gone either way. I think if Kevin Flores would have made the first PAT, that pressure would have been just way worse for him right there at the end of the game again to tie it up 14-14. And so just an unfortunate situation the way it worked out for the Elks in Safford.
Giving him credit, there were like 3 guys that broke through the line, or the guy jumped the center and blocked it. So
I think last week was a great opportunity for everybody to hit the reset button and focus on the rest of the season. Woulda, shoulda, couldas. There was a lot of missed opportunities on both sides of the ball by both teams. I mean, that was by no means a stellar performance by Safford or Round Valley last week. Everybody knows it. There's no apologizing for it. Now we just move on.
Big defensive game in the first half, 0-0. Nobody's scoring. And then you see the teams come out with adjustments. You see the Elks with some effective adjustments in the fourth quarter, obviously, with 2 scores. But was it too little too late? Was it just, did we just tire them out a little bit? What do you think happened there that made us not get effective until the end of the fourth quarter?
they had to figure out a way to deal with that size and the size and strength. I was talking to some of the offense linemen from Round Valley, and they were just saying they hadn't seen that kind of size and strength in a while. Keanu said the guy was tossing him around, and not many people toss Keanu around. So they had to figure out a way to deal with that, get the ball out quickly, the short passing game. They figured that out, and we moved the ball pretty well.
I think, quite honestly, I think the physicality of the game is a definite factor. The other part of it, too, was the offense that Safford brought to the table. That double wing offense is an offense that your defense has to be disciplined. They can't come in overcharged. They have to remain disciplined. They have to maintain gap discipline.
Dan the Truth Muth. You're looking good.
Hey, thanks, Doug. Appreciate that, buddy.
Dan the Truth Muth.
Hey, we can call him that from now on.
And I think that's why the first half was so low scoring, 0-0, was because we were maintaining gap discipline. I mean, keep in mind, Safford scored twice. One of those was an interception that they ran back on a blown play. So offensively, they only had one rushing touchdown. So we actually win that battle statistically, even though the score doesn't bear that out.
Yeah.
Ethan, you had something to say about Dan the Truth Muth. We got Ethan Holiday a mic for the pregame. What are you going to say about that?
If we start calling him that, we'll have to drop all of our other nicknames for him.
Well, that may or may not be the only family-friendly one that we have available presently.
Wow.
Fair point.
Okay.
Fair point.
Yeah.
I'm speechless.
He's got nothing.
I got nothing.
Hey, guys, we got Daniel giving us a shot if we want to give him a wave.
What? Daniel! Guys, we got Daniel way over there. Where's the orange hat? I'm looking for the orange hat.
There he
Right
is.
there at
Way
the
up by
pylon.
the pylon. Yeah.
Nice. Guys, we got the Legacy Teen Productions working with us again. We got a crew of kids that are fed up with some pizza goodness. They're roaring, ready to go. So a huge thanks to Judge Latham for the Loft, for the Lodge, for the Teen Legacy Productions. Rally Rags here in Sholo. Guys, is it me or is it just a really shallow turnout? Are they?
I think they're at 50%. I think they're doing vouchers also.
Was there not a lot more people at the Safford game? Am I making that up?
Oh, it was much more full, the Safford game.
Also, I'd like to thank people for social distancing and wearing masks.
Well, we are here a bit early. We're right under the speakers. We will go through the painful situation of the speakers for you people because we love you. That's what we're doing. So we're hitting the chat right now. If you're watching us, send us a message. We got the Dan the Truth Muth message from Doug Udall.
Dan the Truth Muth. Yeah, and
that sounds like it. I mean, is it a political year? Because it sure sounds like. Are you running for something?
no, I'm not. And you know what? Between him and Sherwood giving me a Scrabble
Yes.
challenge in the middle of the game.
Okay, hang on. So I need the word of the quarter. Is Robbie on here yet? Because I need it. We need the word of the quarter that Dan has to insert in his play-by-play.
I've got one for him. Plethora.
Plethora. Well, we're going to wait for the game to start before I start whipping that out.
Dan has a plethora of nicknames.
I meant to send a list of vocabulary yesterday through our group text for words that we had to work in during the game. And I got.
Sholo cheerleaders currently doing some jumping jacks and getting warmed up. This is very nice. It is a little chilly, a little bit chilly.
Well, if you want to have some fun with me, just get me to say Round Valley Rivalry Week.
I feel like that's a poke at me, Dan.
No,
I don't even know why.
No,
Pinion knows. I couldn't say it at the soccer game.
I went back to the St. John's game and listened to that. I like to go back and, like, listen to see, okay, I just need to shut up or I need to talk more. And I kept saying, why would we weak?
No, so ask the soccer. So we did the soccer game, and I had the hardest time saying rivalry.
Yeah.
It's like toy boat. For me it was anyway.
I was hammering that up bad.
Mr. Pena, Paxton says hi.
Paxton, okay.
Paxton Elmer says hi. Lily Areola says we're sounding good. Shots fired. Pew, pew.
Hey, this is the first game. I guess I shouldn't say this because the game hasn't started yet, but our audio's in good shape.
Stop it.
No
Right
squirrels.
now, stop.
No, do
Seriously.
you want to know
No
why?
squirrels.
Do you want to know why it sounds good? We spent 4 hours on Saturday night digging through all the scenes in OBS, finding out what was causing the shenanigans, and
Yeah, we literally went in the garage, set up every single camera exactly like we had it,
like to give a big old shout out to our
and just tried to figure out what was going on.
I took a picture too. You could see it said some assembly required.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
That's loud. I'm glad I got headphones
That's
on. I'll tell you that.
aggressive.
Yeah, hats off to you guys for doing that because when I unloaded the truck Saturday morning, it wasn't Friday night. It was literally Saturday morning.
It was 2:30 or 3, I think, by the time we got home.
And by the way, I apologize to your wife. I had every dog in the neighborhood going nuts as I'm trying to unload the truck. And I know just from what I was hearing coming from inside the house, she had to be laying there going, yeah, they're on their way home. Great.
It was okay, but yeah, it was a little late getting home from Safford. We hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. While we're in our pregame here, brought to you by Pioneer Title Agency, please hit that share button. Let everybody know that we are currently streaming to YouTube and to Facebook. It looks like Sholo's firewall may be blocking our Twitch traffic, but we are on YouTube and the Facebooks tonight for sure. We even had somebody chatting on the Twitch channel. Ethan, what are you doing? Are you trying to see if it works?
Hey, my Twitch is working. I will chat.
Audio only?
Yeah, it looks like audio only. Boo.
Grandma Lester's in the house.
So here I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of. Oh, let me see. Come on.
What's that?
That's Jeff.
Yeah. Yep.
What are we talking about?
Jeff Lester standing right in front of us.
I am going to nerd out. See, why am I doing this? Why am I tempting fate by messing with video settings right now?
Never broken anything before.
Hey, you know I have to take – well, yeah. No, so what? So, ladies and gentlemen, what happened, what we found is we added a piece of equipment for the Safford game, and that piece of equipment was not happy with our other 2 capture cards that we have in our streaming machine and caused a little bit of grief for us, but –
And if you're sitting at home and you have no idea what a capture card is, don't worry. That's what you have us for.
it's no big deal. Yeah, don't even stress about it.
Google it. If you really want to know, Google it or
Tech
Bing
Talk,
it or Bing it.
And that Tech Talk
Did
was
you just
brought
say
to you-
Bing it? Who are you?
Why are you so old?
Bing.
Well, hang on. Let me
I
just
could've
get on.
said-
Let me
I
get on
should've
Alta
said
Vista.
Yahoo!
Let me get on Alta Vista real quick and go to my GeoCities website. Stand by.
Ask Jeeves.
Hey, Windows is actually bringing Bing back, you know, because of the Surface and stuff.
I want to use Windows Internet Explorer.
Okay, if we're going to get nerdy, here's where we're at. Did you know that the newest browser that Microsoft has, the newest version of Microsoft Edge, is actually running on Chromium?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
actually running on Google Chrome, and so
My IT guy told me that.
My teacher, I learned that in my class that I'm taking, actually.
yeah, so it's actually running on the standards that Google has made. It's just got a pretty shell over the top of it that allows you to hook in with Microsoft services instead of Google services.
But true to form, it updates every other day
Whoever
and
comes in
crashes in
first.
between. So,
Just like Chrome.
so
I don't know about the crashing part, but Chrome is constantly patching, though.
Yeah. It's been kind of cool in my nerd talk lessons that I do every night, kind of learn how all this works.
Oh, yeah, Daniel Pena getting a shot done that way. Check that out.
yeah, I hope
Nice job.
Sholo getting ready. Sholo's
So
got
you be here.
Sholo's got a mosh pit going over on their side. Kara Kaiser, Round Valley Rodeo Special Princess, saying hi in the chat.
Hey, Kara, how's it going?
Kara Kaiser. Marilee McBride, fried chicken is on a camera. I don't know if we can get a shot of him over there. We may have to try here in a little bit. But, yes, fried chicken and Ponyman running a camera deep in Sholo territory. Hopefully we see them after the game.
Obviously, they're the ones that are zoomed in on the cheerleaders right now.
What? Curtis Elmer saying web crawler it. We're getting deep now. This is, oh, man.
I need to go to my AOL account.
I'm going to get on ICQ.
All righty, and good evening. Welcome, fans. Welcome, Cougars, and a special welcome to the Round Valley Elks team. And
Ladies and
fans.
gentlemen, check out your Elks coming onto the field right now.
These two teams here competing tonight.
Here's your Elks.
Arizona Interscholastic Association abide by
the
rules,
Round Valley Elks.
The Ohio State. Coming off of a 1-1
high standards of conduct,
loss of 12-14 in Safford. Guys, a lot of what we were saying in the pregame last week was that Safford was going to be a huge preview of what Sholo's going to be. Is that because the size of the teams are comparable? Because, are we expecting just a similar matchup? What are we expecting tonight against the Cougars?
They run the same offense that Sholo does. Sholo and Safford, same offense.
And they're very comparable size-wise.
Yeah.
A lot of their offensive and defensive weapons are very comparable to what Safford brought to the table. So basically, hopefully it won't be an exact repeat of last week, but last week was definitely a good way to prepare for tonight.
Similar ball game. It's going to be
Very
a similar ball
ball
game.
game.
I expect us to come out with an edge tonight that we didn't
With
have last week.
With a Microsoft Edge?
Yes.
I
I was thinking more of a Mozilla.
Oh, my goodness.
I think if we come out, punch him in the mouth early, I think we'll be okay.
Guys, we're going to go to the national anthem.
Performed by the Sholo High School Marching Band.
Sholo High School marching band getting it done that way. I love me a marching band. You can ask Steven, our first live stream that we ever did. Morency's marching band. Huge fan.
Yeah. Tonight we didn't get the fake out. Last week in Safford, the band is lined up on the track just like Sholo's was tonight. And they announced the national anthem, and it comes over the speaker. Did that catch any of you guys off guard last
Did
week?
not.
I was just like, whoa, I thought the band was going to play it, and all of a sudden it was coming over.
Hey, they might have just been mic'd up like at Round Valley, how we mic the pep band in the corner and shoot it through the whole
I'm
system.
sure that's what it was.
So I do want to say that it made me think of St. John's hearing the national anthem, guys. It was really cool to see. It wasn't cool to see the microphone not work, but it was really cool to see the crowd in Round Valley start singing and backfilling with the singer that had it was Miss Tilford, I believe, wasn't it?
Yes.
Singing with the Madrigal Band. And so neat to see. Really cool to see that kind of stuff happen.
It's number 75, captain for Sholo, and Riley Hamblin for Round Valley. Nathan Jones.
Captains this evening.
While the captains are on the middle of the field, we want to give some love and some thanks to Pioneer Title Agency, your pre-game sponsor of Let's Go Elks. They take an approach that's professional but not stuffy. They have a huge commitment to service. They're a local group. They have offices all over the place. We've got an office here in Springerville, Arizona. They lead by example of honesty and hard work. They will help step you through the process of the title process. I worked with them late last year as we sold a home, and they were all over it. So a huge thanks to Carly and her staff there at Pioneer Title Agency, and a huge thanks for them for supporting Let's Go Elks and all the things that we do. Your pre-game sponsor here at the Sholo game on Let's Go Elks. Thank you, Pioneer Title Agency.
Round Valley deferred.
Ooh, okay. Because am I wrong? But the first two games we lost the toss, right? We ended up with the ball at the beginning of our first two games. So
That's correct.
Round Valley won the toss. They're going to defer.
I'm a little surprised that we're deferring. We wouldn't want to come out on offense from the get-go.
just get it, get 6.
But
Some more conservative play. Wait and get it second half.
well, it puts a pressure on Sholo's offense from right out of the box. They have to perform this first series, and that's going to set the tone for them the rest of the game. So that's actually going to put the pressure on them.
I feel like we need to get another microphone. It was fun having Ethan on the mic for just a minute there, so I will work on that. We need a bigger mixer. We need another mic. We need something to be able to bring Ethan in on the action because we switched back to the atmosphere mic so we could get the national anthem going. Sholo will receive. Guys, we've got dome-level winds right now. Really nice. You looked at that flag during the national anthem. It ain't moving nowhere. So that's good business for your quarterback. That's good business for your kickers. Is it weird to anybody else that there's only one player in the middle of the field, like when the captains are talking right now? It's just two guys having a chat with two refs.
Also a special thanks to
They're having a
Brad
long
Brewer.
talk too, but I
Also
haven't
Chase
seen this for a
Halpern
while.
With Summit Healthcare.
Yeah, what additional conversation are we having down there right now?
Make sure you have a mask on under your helmet. Stay 6 feet apart.
Another nice shot right there by Daniel Pena, getting it done that way. Again, a huge thanks to our partnership and collaboration that we have with Teen Legacy Productions and the Lodge, coming soon to Round Valley early next year with a soft open. We actually got Judge Latham behind the camera tonight. He and Kate are getting some work done for us. We'll see if we can't turn a camera on him here in a bit so you can see the man getting it done. The special teams getting ready. There's 12 on the clock, guys. Pre-game is over. A huge thanks again one more time to Pioneer Title Agency and their commitment to service and their commitment to Let's Go Elks. Thank you so much. Guys, as we get ready to start this game and get into the first quarter of play, hit that share, hit that like, let your friends and family know where they can get the action tonight. We are at Sholo Cougar Stadium in Sholo, Arizona, bringing you the action live on Let's Go Elks.
Number 6, 11, 24 deep for the Cougars.
Yeah, that'd be Ryan Kishbaugh, Isaiah Holcomb, and Trenton Beeler.
We've got Mr. Flores kicking off.
Kevin Flores. Good kid. I know Kevin.
Oh, he's exceptional.
Over the bar, not under it.
Yeah, it's a different, yeah, so I talked to Coach Morris before the game last time, and I asked him, do you have to have those conversations? Do you have to tell him, okay, now we need to kick it in the goal, under? It is, he picks it up at the 10-yard line.
Yeah, fielded at the 10.
Tripped up, seemed like he had a really hard time getting his momentum there. Or was that just me? But it's like, wait, we're playing? Okay, what's going on? I'm going to have to turn myself down a little bit. I'm a little excited.
Yeah, he fights his way down to the 19.
Yeah, first and 10 from 19.
Sholo will be starting on their own 19. This will be interesting to see how this first series goes. Let's see if Round Valley figured something out last week. And just like anticipated, Shoals coming out in the double wing. They got one on the far side.
Under center. Guys, we're seeing more and more teams back under center. We're going right up the middle. It's going to be good for about 4 yards, I think, second down.
Well, you know, football is as trendy a sport as any.
So comes and goes? Are you saying it's a fad thing?
Well, what happens is as the defense tighten up against one particular offense, you change your offense to create positive yardage. So you see this ebb and flow. It's cyclical.
Okay, so here we go. Sholo under center. One man hop into the motion. Again, right up the middle. They're just going to try to hammer it in for a few more yards. Third and about 2, I think is where we're at. I thought you were going to say that it was a generational thing, that we see kids play a certain way, and then now they go coach a certain way, but then eventually that changes. And so I played under center ball. You saw that, and then you saw this huge change to everybody going to a shotgun formation. And this year we've seen 2 teams already, majority of the time, under center again.
Well, I honestly believe that Coach Workman probably would have done more from shotgun if he could. He just never really could find a center that. I mean, we had good centers, but for some reason,
Good
the
stop.
shotgun was.
Nice job on defense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, so
Third
that
and
it's hard on the players too, because the coach can coach it however like they want. But if you don't have a quarterback that can play the shotgun, and you don't have a center that can reliably get it back there, then you're shooting yourself in the foot for doing it.
Your junior year, we did play a little bit more shotgun.
We did.
My senior year.
Well, yeah, because Drayton was as best a quarterback as we'd had in generations.
Yeah.
So Sholo going to go for it if it's 4th and inches? They're going to go ahead and punch it?
I think they
yeah.
may try to draw us off, but I think it'd be pretty risky.
If they didn't already get it.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
It looked like it was short from where the line judge on the side marked it, but, I mean, who knows where we're at this point.
Yeah, they're short. They're
Well, they're not short, Steven, that's for sure. I get what you're saying, though. It looks like we're – but was it short on yardage? I apologize. I had to jump on the joke. Horrible.
We don't have fun or anything when we do this.
No
They
fun
were
at all.
Shy of the line to gain.
So we are 4th and inches in your Woodland Building Center first quarter of play here in Sholo. They are going to go for it. Under center. Is the quarterback just going to hang on to it and push through? Round Valley able to stop up the hole. Let's see what we get.
Let's see what happens.
Right up the middle again. It will be a first down.
Yep.
Sholo moves the chains.
Maxwell on the carry. First down for the Cougars.
Maxwell, number 32, looks like Quentin Maxwell, number 32 on the carry for Sholo. Who's our quarterback for the Sholo Cougars tonight? I haven't seen a number yet.
The quarterback is number 4,
Colton Yeager.
Colton Yeager.
So back under center, 1st and 10 for the Sholo Cougars. Again, just a hop, not really a motion.
Oh,
Big hit! Fumble!
Fumble!
And we got it!
Okay.
Round Valley ball.
Round Valley's ball just inside the 24, right at the 24-yard line.
Kyron Clark caused it.
Kyron Clark, number 3, with the big play. I had to turn our mics
Grayson
down.
Merrill with the grab.
No, the recovery was Keanu.
Was it?
Let's see if we can catch it again. I'm not sure. Oh, no, we're just getting celebration on the instant replay. Sorry. I got so excited our mics went nuts. I had to start turning stuff down.
Oh, excellent field position for Round Valley right now.
Yeah, Kyron came free big time on that backside.
So here you go. Round Valley opting to kick off in the first half and get the ball in the second half. And look, five plays in. Round Valley now offensively in very good place.
Well, the key to this ballgame is going to be taking control of the line of scrimmage.
Owen Young from the shotgun gives it to Wilbank right up the middle.
Pick up a 7.
Play.
So we were talking a little bit in pregame about Seth Wilbank and his play against Safford. Nice to see him get aggressive and get right in the hole there for about 7 yards. That was,
Yes.
it looks like about 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
Well, the interior line opened up a huge hole and gave him the seam he needed to get into the secondary, so that actually worked out really well.
Ran right off the back of Pancake, kind of like maple syrup.
Pancake. Was that we were going to try to see how quickly we could work Pancake into the game?
Yeah,
Yes.
2.5 minutes is what it was. Owen Young from the shotgun. He's going to give it to Choo Choo.
and he's across for the
First down.
Yeah.
I believe that was 28. Choo Choo Train. KC Moore. Wait, what? I looked down. What happened?
They just kept pushing.
They kept pushing him back. Progress takes him across the 15. So
Down to the 9-yard line.
yeah, so we're 14. They're spotting it at the 14.
Oh, that's right. They've got it marked every 5 yards here. Sorry about that.
So 3rd and inches then.
I can't believe he didn't get the first
know.
down.
I know.
I thought it
That-
was no question.
I would be asking for a measurement right here if I was.
Well,
Hey, they were just out. Don't make them come all the way back out onto the field again.
I think the umpire didn't get
The
didn't
umpire?
mark-
What game are we playing?
I don't think he marked the progress properly.
Oh,
There we
Seth
go,
Wiltbank,
Seth
whammy
Wiltbank.
kablammy, still on his feet. Nice move by Wiltbank.
Yeah, down to the 2.
Number 1.
1st and goal for the Elks. Seth Wiltbank charging again. Steven, that's 2 carries.
He's running strong tonight. You know, I'm really happy to see that. That was a nice run.
I'm not going to lie. I'm appreciating how quiet the Sholo crowd is tonight.
Well, it makes it easier for us to talk. That's
Yes.
what you appreciate.
They're
I'm
being
sure.
courteous.
Is it's making
The
it nice.
courtesy.
Courtesy of the live stream is what it is. Another nice shot.
Timeout for
Timeout?
Round Valley, yes.
Timeout called by the Elks.
Looks like we're
Interesting decision to go for the timeout. Guys, while we're in the timeout here in your Woodland Building Center first quarter of play, hit that share button, hit that like button, let your friends and family know where they can watch Let's Go Elks. We got Vicky Klontz watching. She's appreciative because she's a grandma. So right here, guys, let me scroll up for it. A big thanks by Vicky Norton Klontz, getting to watch it, grandma. People that don't get to live where we are. Diane Elmer says, I've got mail. I guess I'm going to have to check my AOL email. We were talking about that earlier. Kara Kaiser says, hello, Mr. Pena.
Good to see you, Kara. How's your brother doing?
Oh, there we go. Tyler Elmer, that's a good quote for what Steven or what Dan and I were talking about a minute ago. Football's the ultimate copycat sport.
You'd be surprised how well the coaches rip each other off, that's for sure.
But, you know,
But imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
you can't say the double wing. Those copycat, it's been around about 80 years and probably still the most popular high school offense out there. Is
All right.
Double wing.
First
Or
and
at
goal
least-
for the Elks.
or
Owen
single
Young.
wing.
That is a true statement.
Yeah. So versatile.
Elks heavy to the right side. Oh,
Nice.
Wiltbank. No, he held it.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Round Valley.
Round Valley. Let's watch that replay right here. We got a sweet shot.
On Young.
Owen Young with the keeper. That was awesome. Seth sold that so well.
It sold me.
Yeah.
I thought Seth had it.
Well, so did half of the Sholo defense.
Well, enough that we got 6 on the board. Kevin Flores coming out onto the field. 8:24 left in the first quarter of play here in your Woodland Building Center. First quarter, that touchdown brought to you by Mr. Troy Merrill at Farmers Insurance. Kick is up. Kevin's got it through. Ladies and gentlemen, 8:24 left in the
There
first
we
quarter
go.
of play. Round Valley Elks 7, Sholo Cougars 0. On your feet wherever you're at for the fight song.
7.
Ryan, a little boisterous here in the Sholo side. He might want to be careful, Steven. You may want to have a conversation with your boy. We're loud enough for everybody, I think.
Hey, whatever he brings upon himself, he's got to defend himself. So
They're singing the fight song. The Elks are on their feet. Guys, trail riders. I talked to Jody and Melissa. It's coming.
oh, sweet.
So after the game, because they stay open late, after we would get tore down and stuff, I'd take my kids and we'd go get a brownie, big old ice cream or something. I don't know if I can do that with my COVID bod right now. I might have to pass on the brownie right now, but a huge thanks to trail riders.
Embrace it. Just embrace it. Winter's coming. A couple extra layers never hurts.
So that's the kind of love that just floors me with Let's Go Elks. Trail Riders been out of commission for a while, getting going again, but let me know they want to sponsor, they want to be part of Let's Go Elks. So a huge thanks to all the amazing staff at Trail Riders Restaurant there in Eager, Arizona by the Bashes. We can't wait for them to get open again. Back to the action. Is that Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin Flores with a nice boot.
Line drive
On
to
10.
Kishbaum.
I was going to call it a line drive too. It seemed weird, had a lot of speed behind it. Oh, he found some room. He's going to get to the 35, yeah?
Nice save there.
Yeah, nice.
One tackle
Number
away.
65.
65 and 80.
I don't know.
I don't have an 80.
All right, where did I don't know if I brought – do you have your yellow sheet with you, Steven, from last game?
Yes, I do.
'Cause
I'll
I-
have to grab it.
Let's see if we can get you some better numbers.
Oh, wait a minute. Isn't 80 Flores? Didn't he the kicker?
Kicker
Yes.
got the tackle. He did his
Yelp
job.
on it. Yep.
Sholo with one on the left side, heavy in the middle. He's going to get it in the
Up
backfield.
counter.
Nice trip
Yeah.
up. Nice trip up. Who was that?
That was Owen Young.
Owen Young getting it on
Yep.
both sides of the ball. Check this out. Let's see if we can get it.
So what we're seeing now, the biggest difference between this week and last week is we're seeing
Aggressiveness.
but it's the right kind of aggressiveness.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's disciplined. It's at the line of scrimmage. They're not penetrating so deep that the backs are blowing right by him and getting into the secondary.
Disciplined aggressiveness. I like that, Dan. That makes a lot of sense. So what do you call what Sholo's doing? They're not sending a man in motion. The guy just takes one hop before the snap.
That's
he
motion.
almost got him way in the backfield.
Oh,
Another
two
one.
missed. Two missed.
He's going to get that first down or be super close. 2 missed tackles that would have been for big yardage.
That young man is very lucky that he did not get rolled up in the backfield.
Oh, buddy. Robbie Sherwood on the chat. Robbie, we need a word. We need a word for the first quarter. Hit us.
Yeah, I'm over here looking to see what he's going to set me up with.
I'm ready for this. Miley McBride's got the whole Cambridge district in Massachusetts watching the game tonight. Malia Jahedi McBurdy, Ermana Mackey, Bunda. Here we go. Not quite a first down. They're going to send it right up the middle. I think they got him. Unless they mark it, that's
he
close.
slipped through, fell forward. So
let's see what we got here.
It'll be, well, they're going to mark it behind the line. Really? So if it's there, it'll
First
be
down.
by a nose.
Yeah, so Kevin is 80, guys. Kevin Flores is 80.
Okay. Does that mean that Marble's going to be 35?
that's what he's been. Last week, Flores was 71.
Guys, it's going to be – well, they're going to check it.
No,
gonna check it.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
We asked because the preliminary indication was the first down.
Well, you see the marker at first down, and they go, got to put it back.
No,
Oh, they are
they're short.
So, again, another 4th and short opportunity here for the Elks right at the 40-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, it's short. I mean, just by probably the distance between the first white stripe on the ball and the nose. We're talking 3 or 4 inches at the most. But again, another opportunity.
Ethan, whose shot is that right there? Who do we got?
Looks like we are 4th and inches.
That was Mr. Ryan Pena's shot right there on goal line. Good shot. Look at this. Feel like I'm in the business right now. Back to our main camera by Judge Latham, of all people, tonight working our camera. I love it.
This would be nice.
Oh,
buried!
No!
Merrill.
They stopped it. Ball came
Trayson
loose.
Merrill.
Okay.
Yeah. Trayson Merrill just blasted him in the back.
Oh, I got to see it. Let's see if we can see it. See it.
Yep.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Boom! Trayson Merrill. He ain't going anywhere.
No. And then the ball comes out, and we pick it up.
Well, they marked it down. They marked it down at the tackle. They ruled him down. I think he tried to fumble it.
See, the ball comes out right there.
Yeah.
And then so
We got it either way.
Either way, it's our ball.
ours.
But here, 2 4th down opportunities, 2 caused fumbles by your Elks defense.
Well, they got the last one, and then on first down.
On the first down, that's right. Oh, man, I got a little excited. Elks defense getting it done hard, though, that way here in the Woodland Building Center. First quarter of play here in Sholo, Arizona. Round Valley offense back on the field.
I'm seeing more emotion, more focus than last week already. I mean, we came out a little flat last week. I'm not seeing that at all tonight.
From the shotgun, Owen Young's going to hang on to it. Pass
Oh,
to the
yeah,
side.
out.
Oh,
He got
Jovan.
Oh.
A little bit long.
Almost felt like he got stepped on just a little bit there. I'm sure it wasn't, but let's
they
take a
got-
look at it on the replay.
He was out. It was wide anyways, but.
But look, I almost feel like Jovan,
He got tangled up a
yeah,
little bit.
there's a little bit of action there, right?
But it wasn't blatant. It wasn't.
It was unintentional,
It
yeah.
was unintentional. So, that's football. It happens.
I
But
like
what
that
impresses
play
me
action.
is the fact that Owen had the time to get that ball off. That's something that the coaches said they needed to work on. And whatever adjustment they made in that interior line, it's working.
Well, so some props to O-line. Also, he was on the ball. He didn't take a lot of time. Quick pass. We're going to hand off left side now. He's going to get caught up in the backfield. Loss of about a yard or 2 on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
Casey Mortensen with the carry.
Well, I'll tell you one change that's been made on the offensive line. Cade Hogle is no longer number 8. He's 52.
Ball hit off number
He went
28,
from
Casey
running
Morton.
back to right guard.
Taken down by number 58.
Yeah, and that wasn't necessarily a blown blocking assignment as much as it was an inside stunt by Sholo that was well executed. So I don't look at that as necessarily bad offense. It just looked like good defense.
From the shotgun, third down. Owen Young with a pass to the right side. Man is
Nice.
open.
Riley
Nice
Hamblin.
reception. Riley Hamblin, number 4.
Yes, on the 29-yard line. That's good for a first down.
Pass caught by number 4.
Some
Riley
other
Hamblin.
insight from last week. Well, one
Oh,
of
just missed it. I'm sorry.
One of the days this week we practiced outside under the lights. They said last week that the outside lights, we had practiced under
You got to
outside
see it,
lights,
yeah.
And they had trouble picking up the ball in the air a little bit last week.
You know what I don't have a hard time picking up? Takeout from Booger Reds. I'm just telling you right now, I could eat their chips and salsa forever and be okay with it.
Enchilada.
Cougar Reds.
They have some amazing takeout. Their pan enchiladas
Oh.
that you can get.
Mortensen.
What is going
out.
on?
Yeah. Mortensen with a big pickup, 4 yards on that carry. Found a little crease on the outside and just exploited it.
So Young from the shotgun gives it to the choo-choo train.
I love how he runs. I mean, he.
So Booger Reds,
The
Okay.
Booger Reds, important.
Reds.
Yes, yes.
in between plays here, got to give them a shout out. The Southwest chicken fried steak with the green chili enchilada sauce. Oh,
You know,
man.
I love their buffalo chicken salad. Have you had that? Buffalo
Yes, I
hot
have.
sauce on it? It's good.
Yes, it is.
Booger
But the
Red.
chicken fried steak with the enchilada sauce is, oh, yeah.
Cougar Red breakfast is special.
Just go to Booger Reds, people. Owen Young with a pass. Nice pass in
Wide
the middle.
open. Oh,
No!
Did he make the catch?
No,
Oh,
he
No,
did not.
but
off
guys,
his finger.
that was just a pretty pass. Watch Owen Young on this action. It was pretty. It went right where he wanted. His receiver just was 2 steps behind.
Yeah, and that receiver,
I mean,
you
little
could
bit.
see him
Intended for
talking to
tried.
himself on that one.
But you know, Owen's kicking himself because there was nobody within 5 yards of Clark down.
That
the
was
middle.
6. That was 6 right there.
Yeah.
But guys, a huge thanks to Booger Reds, to Buster and Melissa. They got some good food. They got some good chips and salsa. Go see the people. Go in and eat. Get takeout if you want. Whatever you got to do. Ethan, do you have anything to add in the Booger Reds situation? I feel like I'm very close to you right now.
Social distance.
My wife has chicken fried salad.
Chicken fried salad. Okay, honey. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Fried chicken salad. Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. Owen Young,
nice.
pass to the left side. There's 2 there. Up. Oh, almost intercepted. Intended for Riley Hamblin.
Yeah,
They didn't take the bait on that like they.
no, they
Play
didn't,
action.
and that might have been a good one to just tuck it and run and pick
Yeah.
up the first down. Because the first down was there. You had Mortensen out as a lead blocker. You could have picked that up. That would have been a good chance to do that.
So the ball's on the 30. It'd be a 40-yard field goal attempt. What are the Elks going to do right here?
They're
Are we
gonna
going to kick a
kick it.
40?
There's-
So we're not to the hash, but we're on the right side. Kevin Flores. Let's see what we get in this field goal attempt right here.
43-yard attempt right here. From
Riley
Flores.
Hamblin holding the ball. Still in first quarter play here. Your Woodland Building Center first quarter, 5:12 left. Roundel Elks leading by 7.
It's
Did he get that?
Yeah.
43 yards, Kevin Flores. My goodness, let's go back and see that again. Look at this right here. Kevin Flores, number 80, sophomore.
0, Round Valley Elks.
That was pretty. 43 yards as a sophomore. Sergio should be worried.
Hey, we've got us a 2-score ball game, and we're only, 7 minutes into the first quarter.
Wow, 10 points.
Would it be fair to say that there's a little bit of stunned apprehension on our side of the field
Well,
tonight?
you said it was quiet, and you're not lying. There's a lot more Cougars fans here, but it's quiet with 5:07 left in the first quarter play. Your Elks kicking team going on. You know what? I'm going to throw the touchdown thing back on there. I'm sorry it was only for 3, but we're giving some points on there. That was amazing. Huge thanks to Farmers Insurance agent Troy Merrill supporting the Let's Go Elks live stream here as we're live in Sholo, Arizona, collaborating with Teen Legacy Productions. Legacy Teen Productions. I apologize. I'm doing it backwards.
Yeah, cool hats, by the way. They
Yes.
set us up with some cool apparel.
We're going hunting, apparently. Another shot. Look at that thing. Right back to
They
him.
are picking on Kishba tonight.
And I would be careful.
Nice
I would be
job
careful
by-
doing so 2 times. He got some momentum behind him.
Nice job, Riley Hamblin, staying in his lane there, coming off and making the tackle.
Right to
Stopping a big game.
every kick that Kevin's kicked there has gone right to the same place.
Yeah.
Well, considering he's fielding it back at the 5 and bringing it out to the 25, you know, if he breaks a tackle or two, he's gone.
Yeah.
And he will, at some point, he will be a factor tonight.
Can definitely hear the drums and the cheerleaders working their side here, Sholo. We're going to roll
He's rolling out
to the
to
left
pass.
side. Oh, I thought he was going to get hard there, but defense getting
Nice
it done, or
job
offense
by
getting it done.
Pancake.
Pancake.
I was watching him the entire play. He collapsed the middle. He got the push.
All right,
on
let's
the
watch
play.
it on the back here.
He collapses the middle and then goes lateral and makes
Oh.
the tackle. Look at that play. That is a great play by
Yeah.
Pancake.
Yeah.
Okay, little breakfast for you. Little Boogerheads breakfast right there by Pancake.
Pancake, flapjack. I'm thinking flapjack.
Oh, wait, Robbie, have you given us a word? I haven't seen a word yet for us to say. Let's see. Let's go defense. Elderberry.
Elderberry. Yeah. There was
Elderberry
once
wine.
I had an opportunity to enjoy some beverages at Elderberry.
Handoff goes up the middle. He's got some room, though. That's going to be a first down by the Cougars, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're marking it. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. 4:14 left in your Woodland Building Center first quarter play here in
You
St.
got that
Angelo.
tackle. You see that?
No, I didn't get a number. Let's see if Mr. Sherwood agrees with my use of the word elderberry.
Stephen Owen watching from Carlsbad, California. David Thomas, you're right. That was a great kick by Kevin Flores. Great offensive play there. Woot, woot.
I've had lemonade and fruit punch with elderberry.
Pancake with elderberry syrup is what we got in the chat.
Oh, there we go.
1st and 10 for Sholo.
That just shows you where my head went.
Heavy to the right side. Gives it to
action.
20. No, doesn't give it to 24.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, my goodness.
Owen Young.
Owen Young. Owen Young getting ready where he could be the offensive and defensive player of the game here on Let's Go Elks.
Oh, what a rush. By
Well, I'm going to
Owen
miss it.
Young.
I already missed it. Trying to do my other 9 jobs and didn't hit the instant replay button.
He slid in and picked him up by the ankle and then pulled him down. That was
Elderberry was approved. So, Robbie, we need another word. Elderberry, that was approved
that
by
was
Robbie.
approved.
Guys, don't forget to smash that share button on your YouTube or on your Facebook. Let your friends and family know where they can watch your Round Valley Elks live here in Sholo, Arizona. It's Let's Go Elks. Quick pass up the middle. Intercepted.
Oh, it's
yes,
up.
yes!
Picked off.
Rowdy Rivera.
Rowdy's got it.
We're going to get a crackback block.
Well, there's
right here.
There's flags everywhere. There are flags everywhere. Let's go back. We're going to get to see most of the play here.
First one's going to be a crackback block, right?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What are you?
That was a late hit.
So we
Late
got a
hit.
late hit out of bounds, and we're going to get
Offsetting penalties.
We're probably going to get offsetting post-possession, but either way, it's our ball because both penalties are post-possession. They won't get a chance to replay the down.
Ethan's over here. His stress level's a little higher than it normally is on the switcher. Let me see. Let me see if we can. We're going to do this. I'm going to totally mess things up.
See what the call is.
We got Ethan pushing buttons down here. He's yelling at people right now. Look at him right here. A little bit of stress. Talking. We got Judge Latham over here getting it done that way. Round Valley Elks getting ready to get on the ball. 1st and 10.
Yeah, this is a long conference. I can guarantee you this conference is all about the penalty enforcement because you've got a personal foul out of bounds on the late hit, and then you've also got
Personal foul.
the
Well, yeah, that may not be a personal.
It'll be interesting to see what they call back here on us. Block in the back, or will they call it a personal foul on the crackback?
Block in the back.
So we have
Block in the
Clarissa
back, Round Valley.
Finley watching from Sholo.
Refuse. Block in the back. The
Round-
second one was down farther
Interesting.
back. So both of them were blocking backs on Round Valley.
Both
So-
penalties
But they took probably the one. Oh, and then a personal
Dead ball
foul.
personal foul
against
Sholo.
Sholo. That was the out of bounds play we
That-
saw there.
So that was the conference.
So
they'll march
we're going to
this
scoot
one
it back. Round Valley
and
still
then
has
they'll
the
go
ball.
forward. They'll go.
Yeah.
They'll march both of them off.
So there'll be the 10 yards for the block in the back, and then they'll go forward 15, so they should spot it.
Sorry, I am very lonely.
Somebody's very lonely. I can
Somebody's-
hear them on the microphone. Are they down there?
Yeah, that was up front.
Somebody's very lonely. Please go get them something from the concession stand.
Or the pop shop.
Ooh, pop shot.
Like how I did that?
Whippersnapper. Before I forget what my wife's drink is, it's a whippersnapper.
Like how I did that.
The sweet and sassy, it's not on the menu, but it's Mountain Dew, grapefruit, pineapple, and a raspberry.
That's will take over the 30.
I'm thinking I want to invent one with like chocolate and Coke.
Round Valley from the shotgun, heavy to the left side here. One in the backfield. Owen Young's going to look.
Oh!
He gets the pass off. Nice defensive line work there for Sholo.
Yeah, hard blitz coming up the middle.
Yeah, he's had like 4 guys.
Kind of interesting. Last week that would have been a roughing the passer.
Yeah.
This week it's football.
It's second down, yeah.
Kevin Whipple on the pressure.
I noticed that last week. They were pretty soft. They were pretty quick on that roughing the passer call. Last
You think they
week.
were just trying to squelch it? Like, did that crew have a bad experience or something? You know, like
I think they were just trying to slow
Seth
the game down.
Wiltbank.
Look at that
You see him
run.
chopping? You see him chopping his
Yeah.
feet? Watch this. Let's go back and see this again. The kid won't quit. So aggressive. We were worried pregame about Seth Wiltbank and his ability to get busy north and south. And look at that. Chop, step, step.
Yeah, he is running hard tonight. Good to see that.
Let's back up a play. Owen Young gets that pass off and saves the loss of yardage.
Yep.
Putting us back at the line of scrimmage so that Seth can run 12 yards and pick up the first down. We're seeing Round Valley actually play some smart offense tonight.
Give Brad Bach a pat on the back there.
Owen Young.
Nice carry there by
Yeah,
Seth
another
Wiltbank.
Seth Wiltbank for 9, maybe
He's-
10. It looks short.
the defensive end on that side's getting sucked in, and when he does, that gives the crease for
Oh,
Seth.
just
and he
right
goes-
there.
Yeah,
Just right there.
When you watch, you see the defensive end getting sucked inside by either our tackle or our tight end.
First and goal, guys, for the Round Valley Elks. We still have 2 minutes left. That's a big plane coming in for a landing. Check that out. Owen Young, he gives it. Owen Young is faking the pass pretty well because I still think he has the ball. He's selling it pretty good.
Yeah, but we did
Okay.
not sell that run very well.
Oh, they didn't give us the first down on the previous play. It's 3rd down.
Oh, I
And-
thought
and
I
inch.
heard the announcer say first and goal.
Yeah, so did I, but he was wrong apparently.
This crew seems to be having a little trouble with how they're spotting the ball.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Some of their spots are not. They're not.
Precise.
It's something. We'll say it's something.
Well, they're just. I don't think they're following the rule as far as how to mark the ball, because the wings, the head linesman and the side judge should line up, and then the umpire spots the ball in between them. You look at these guys, and they could be offset anywhere from 3 to 5 yards from each other, and the umpire's just kind of picking something in the middle.
Ethan getting some love in the chat there. Lindell Bonds letting us know it's good to see Mr. Holiday. Yeah, sorry, we got him just a little off to the side. We took away his microphone. There he is. But he's working the video for you. Those sweet shots that we're getting are from Ethan's switcher board right now.
Man, I haven't thought of Mr. Bond for a while. He was the basketball coach for Round Valley for a couple of years.
Yeah, so Robbie's last chat, did you see that? Crackback blocks used to be called a nose picker, and you'd get a T-shirt, not a
Yep,
penalty.
Exactly.
Yeah, that is very true. In fact, a gentleman by the name of Billy Whitbank used to excel at those.
You know where you can get you a good T-shirt? It's Backwoods Tees. Go see Jamie Holsey at Backwoods Tees.
Oh, look, they fixed it. They switched it back to second
Yeah,
down.
and
And
second
now
goal.
we're second goal. I'm telling you.
Well, but it's that side judge over there. They're not very decisive on making those calls.
Back to the action here near Woodland Building Center, first quarter of play. Heavy to the left side. Onyang's going to hang on to it.
That was a straight keeper.
So do you think he meant to run in
Oh, yeah,
to the
that-
line there? That
oh
was
yeah,
on
that
purpose?
that was a.
It seemed to
dedicated
kill his
call.
momentum pretty hard when he did. Watch this. Hey, I think he was going for a hole that he couldn't get to, something going on. I feel
Well-
like if he would have swung around a little more, he would have gotten more
well,
yardage out of that.
the outside backer stayed home
Yeah.
and was kind of hidden back there
Uh-huh.
behind the defensive end. And when Owen cleared, that's when he popped out and made the tackle.
I mean,
So he
yeah,
did his job. That was just good defense right
Yeah.
there.
All right, here we
went
go.
where it needed to be. There we go.
Pitch.
Nice pitch.
Wiltbank's going to head up. Wiltbank is going to get some yards out of it.
Oh,
late
yes.
flag. Late
Flag on the
flag.
I think we're going to have a
Touchdown.
face masking or a
Si-
horse collar.
Signaled for touchdown, and
Let's
then
see
the
the
flag
replay.
came in.
Oh, nice pitch. Nice shot there by Daniel
Horse
Pena.
collar.
Yeah,
Horse collar. Ladies
Called
and
it.
gentlemen, I
That,
believe that's a Farmers Insurance touchdown. Let's see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and hit the button.
That
We're going to get to see it one more time here. Watch this
That
sweet
was a-
shot that Daniel gets.
oh, yeah, that was great. Great.
Beautiful pitch, by the way, by
Yes.
Owen Young.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got a horse collar. That's,
And then we got some instant replayception here.
Stands.
yep.
Oh, we're going to hit it one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown, Round Valley.
That
Agent
was a nice
Troy
play
Merrill.
overall.
Farmers Insurance touchdown. Boom, there it is.
I may have to buy Daniel a pop shot for that shot right there.
What are you gonna buy him, though?
Play. I'm going to buy him whatever I want, not what he wants.
That's what she said.
Balls up.
Isn't that what you like? I'm trying to remember your drink.
It's good.
It was the trophy wife.
Trophy wife. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
But now I've got this unnamed drink.
I heard you guys talking about chocolate a minute ago. I don't know what's going on there.
Doesn't that sound good, like chocolate and Coke? Not like Hershey's chocolate
Can you
syrup,
put peanuts
but
in there?
like-
You can put peanuts in there too?
Oh, I love peanuts.
peanuts
Diet
is my
Coke?
Coke,
Diet
man.
Coke
Oh,
and
yeah,
peanuts?
man.
I learned to do that when I lived in Texas for a little while, and I still do it to this day. And my wife does cashews in Coke.
Oh, that's good stuff right
Hey,
there,
we got
man.
Martin Chase, Josh, Justin, Chantry, BJ watching from Pima. Let's go Elks. Thanks for watching the live stream here. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors as we finish up the first quarter of play, brought to you by Woodland Building Center. We got our family of sponsors here, guys, that help get us here so we can bring the action
So
to
they're
you.
gonna
Ethan
mark-
currently
Yeah.
doing air
Okay,
drums.
they're going to mark it off here.
They're
Okay.
enforcing it.
So the horse collar's
off
on the kick.
kickoff.
Okay.
Do we onside here?
Yes. No.
Well, let's see who comes out, because isn't Pancake been our onside
Yeah,
kicker?
that give it away. So
I don't think you do it.
it
though.
is.
It is.
Pancake on the
I-
field.
I think this is a mistake. You just keep pinning them back deep. I don't know why
Is-
you would give them this opportunity.
Is this what we call a flapjack?
Yeah,
This-
look at this. There's
yeah,
fellas.
see, now they know. They're like,
Oh, wow, okay.
Hands team.
So kick it. No, so kick it.
Yeah, now you have him kick it into the.
Just put it in the end zone, put it on the 20, and let's go,
He
right?
can kick a 30-yarder. I mean, he can bloop one out there.
Just boot it. I don't think he's going to, but I'd like to see him audible. Once you see them adjust, just kick it. 17-0
But
in
you
the
know,
first quarter of
this
play.
is a good. I'm good with this if he goes. If they run this.
I heard a whistle. Are we still waiting on the official?
Yeah, I don't know what we're waiting on.
Well, because Rowdy started to come in, and so we had to. We were having personnel issues here.
Oh, no, now
they're
it's-
switching
See, now
Yeah.
it's okay.
Now
okay.
we're gonna kick it deep.
Oh,
Now we're-
guys,
so
guys,
we
I
run the
think-
clock out so Sholo can't adjust.
I think they know. I think they know what we're doing.
Yeah, watch this.
I think this is. I think we're
Now we're going to onside it.
Yeah. Illegal procedure.
No, he's going
this
to
is
No,
squib up the
it's
middle.
a squib up the
to
middle.
the 10-yard line. Everyone Flores has done has been to the 10.
And he's
Nice
down
tackle
at the
right there.
25.
Who's our tackler? Is that Owen Young? Would not be surprised. I'm watching. Turn your body.
Number
7.
7.
Number 7.
That is Brett Jordan.
Oh, he's got his
Freshman
number.
Brett Jordan.
Freshman on the field. Guys, before we get back into the action, I want to finish telling you about Backwoods Tees. Boyd and Jamie Holson, you can see them on Facebook at Backwoods Tees or 928-245-2860. Guys, they will make you some sweet stuff, whether it's a family reunion, whether it's for your business. They'll get it done. You let them know what you need to get done, and they will get it done, just like the Elks are getting it done here in the first quarter of play.
Counter this way.
Oh,
Nice job staying home there.
Giving him a hug.
okay. Trayson got in there a little quick,
Yep.
and the guy came by him.
Show me.
Watch right here when he watch Trayson. See?
Wasn't that Owen?
No, Trayson's right there.
Oh,
Owen's
sorry, that was
outside.
on.
Yeah.
Kate Hogle, no surprise on the
I
tackle.
need one of those John Madden pens.
That's the next step. We'll get a Wacom tablet, and you can start drawing all over the instant replay. That would be sweet. We're doing it.
I could talk like I got a mouthful of food.
Hey, can we have a trip?
I heard a whistle. Did we stop play? Yeah.
Yep.
Flag on the field.
Procedure.
Traveling. Got traveling on.
Oh, that's my joke.
I couldn't help it.
That is my. Now Janelle's gonna be happy, but that's my joke.
I know. I'm sorry. Me and Dan were talking just. We pulled into the parking lot about that today, and so it was on my mind. I gotta apologize. That is Wes.
No, it's all right. I tell Steven every game when we're doing it live in the dome, I always say traveling, and then I turn the mic on. But Curtis Elmer giving some love to our kids. Ethan, get on the walkie-talkies and let them know the people are loving what they're seeing. So a huge thanks to all of our kids. We've got a staff of youth individuals working the cameras for us tonight. So a huge thanks to Teen Legacy Productions for collaborating with us on equipment. And we brought some kids to the party.
Hey,
huge thanks.
I expect a sack in the backfield by Gannon Earhart right
Calling
here.
it right
He
now,
just came into the
62,
game.
Gannon Earhart. Roll
they got it.
He's
They
under
picked
pressure.
him up.
Yep, baby.
Yep.
We're still going to be behind the 10. It's good for about 2, so 3rd and 13.
Yeah.
A
I
sack
think
there.
he might have got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he got
No.
maybe.
No, it's a loss.
Yep, lost.
No, it was a gain of 1, but we're still 3rd and 13.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And that's the quarter.
That's the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe, again, Safford going 0-0 into half? I never would have guessed that. Now here we are into the first quarter of play in Sholo, 17 points.
You know, as bad as that taking that loss was last week,
You think it might have been
learn more.
motivating?
It was. Well, you learn more from your losses than you do your victories. And sometimes it's not a bad thing.
So right there, you see Mr. Curtis. We were talking to Josh before the game, and he was saying that you take that loss early in the season so you can adjust, you make the differences, you get back in, right? You get back on the saddle, you get going.
Oh, sure. You don't think those coaches were spending hours from Saturday till tonight just watching Sholo film, Safford film, looking for similarities, and then picking out ways to apply them to tonight's game?
Robbie,
you know they are.
shenanigans is too easy. I can give you shenanigans at any play because I'm sitting by 3 other people, and it is pure shenanigans up in here. I'm telling this is shenanigans, okay? You want to step up your word game for us, Mr. Robbie Sherwood?
Oh,
it's one of
no.
my favorite words.
Don't throw the gauntlet down.
Do it.
Don't.
Dan says it's too easy.
Superfluous.
Dan says it's too easy.
Superfluous.
Crepuscular.
Option.
Don't.
To the left side. He cuts up hard. Nice hit right there by Seth Wiltbank, Yeah, Seth Wiltbank, number 1.
I thought we had a block in the back right there along the sideline. I'm not sure, though, but they didn't see it. Or they didn't
Here
call
comes
it.
the play. Look, this player, whoever it is at Sholo, cuts hard. Nice stop, though, there by Seth Wiltbank.
That
Who
was
was
a
the
good
carry
play.
by for Sholo?
Kishba.
Kishba.
Yeah.
That was actually a good block.
So Coach
Pretty
Morris,
tight.
if you saw that on the thing, Coach Morris saying he's starting on both of their fields this week. Kevin Flores, soccer player and Round Valley's kicker. Man, Sholo just all bunched up in there. He's going to hand it off to your man in motion at the left side. He found some running room. That was a good carry by St. John's. 24 for Sholo. St. John's. Sholo.
I was going to say, what?
Sorry.
Okay, so-
Trenton Beeler Sr. with a really nice carry, though.
Again, our defensive end is getting sucked inside, and all they're doing is finding that outside crease. We have got to slow that down.
But sometimes our defense, it's by design, the defensive end's going tight, and the outside linebacker has that outside contained.
We got David Johnson watching from Tennessee during your Round Valley lead, 17-0, second quarter here in your Hamlin Law Office. Gameplay here on Let's Go Elks. Gained to about 4 yards on the play. We're right at midfield, yeah?
Hogel,
Yeah, see, now they're starting to put that little bit of delay in there, and they're trying to capitalize on our over pursuit, and we've got to slow down and be more disciplined.
So what do you call this? It's not motion. It's motion because the guy's moving, but he only takes like 1 or 2 hard steps in. It's just like a jut, and then he got it this time. See what you're going to see it happen right here. Right there. 1 or 2 steps. He's going to get it again right on the left side. He found some running room, though. Beeler, he's going to get a first down out of it. Check this out. Again, watch this. Just 1 hard step. He takes, boom. They're going to give it right back to him. Nice hole by Sholo.
he's getting depth, and that way he has better angle to attack the line of scrimmage. You can see the holes open up and develop a little bit more with that depth.
Tackle made by Rowdy Rivera.
So you're gonna look for Kishba to get the ball here.
Right up the middle.
Big guy.
Matt, so normally you see those White Mountain chiropractic adjustments happening at halftime, but here we are after the first quarter of play. Sholo changed it up. They've turned it up a little bit.
White with the run. You know, Rivera's doing a good job, but you really don't want him making the tackle, because if he's making the tackle, it means we're 8 to 10 yards downfield.
Timeout.
Timeout called on Round Valley.
Well, guys, that was a huge momentum shift with 1:54 off the clock here in the Hamlin Law Office second quarter. Did we just set back on our heels with 17 points on the board? Did Sholo make an adjustment? What's up, Dan Muth?
No, I think we are too excited, and we're not maintaining the discipline that got us to where to this point in the game. We've got to slow down on that rush because we are literally blowing past everybody and letting the play develop behind us. And we've just got to slow down, maintain your gap discipline, fight off those blocks on the ends, and keep everybody inside.
But at the same time, Sholo has made it a little bit of an adjustment from how their point of attack. Instead of going with a deep man, they're doing that motion man, getting depth, attacking from there.
All right.
And have the lead block with the fullback.
2nd and 3, Sholo sends that man again. Man gets it. The motion, not motion. Nice stop, though. It's going to be no gain on the play. 3rd down.
See, at this point,
Kyron Clark, he did what you said right there.
so far what I'm noticing is every time that motion man goes in motion on this series, that's the guy that they're going with the ball. So why not take that backer and just have him flow with him?
Yeah. Or shift at least, have the backer shift that way.
So
Sure.
huge defensive opportunity right now for the Elks, 3rd and 3.
I expect them to give it to the up back here instead of the motion man.
We're going to go around.
Oh! He
Yeah,
got stood up straight.
Denied on that.
That
Speechless. I got nothing to say.
That would be Cade Hogle.
See if we can get it here.
Brings up a Cougar 4th down.
Oh, stopped. Dead in his tracks right there.
I think, again, another generous spot.
Yeah, fair enough. It's right where it was.
They only gave him a yard and a half there.
4th down, though. Are we going to see Sholo kick the ball?
Oh, no.
No.
Not in this.
Not down 17?
No.
One in the backfield, no motion this time. A little bit of different offense here for Sholo. They're
What's
going to
up,
get
man? Fumble, loose ball, Round Valley's
Doesn't
gonna
matter,
have
it's
it.
ours. Whether we
Either-
got it or
one
goes
way or
over
the
the
other.
other.
Either way, though, was that quarterback surprised when the ball got let loose? I don't think he was anticipating
the
it.
guy,
Was he not supposed to take it?
No.
Yeah, look at that. You see it yank it out of his hands? I think the second man was supposed to get it.
Yeah, I think we've just got a busted play there.
Either that or he's supposed to
Sure seemed like it. I don't
turn
know.
this way and he did the reverse and had bad timing, One of the two either opened up the
Well,
wrong
you know
way.
what? Looking at that replay again, I almost think that the blocking back just collided with him as he was spinning around the fake.
Hey, if you've got your eye on some other games that are going on in the mountain, we'll get Steven with another tab open. Let us know who else is playing, what we got going here on the mountain this Friday. Round Valley from the shotgun, 1st and 10.
Snowflakes at Blue Ridge tonight.
Big game, yeah, potential big deal game. Boom, nobody
what
home!
happened?
Oh my goodness, there was nobody around.
Come on, unhitch the trailer.
Riley!
Nope,
Kyron
No,
Clark.
it's Kyron Clark.
That's Byron Clark.
Top by number 3, Kyron Clark, taken down by number 4.
Oh, we're going to miss it because the play was so long. Watch this.
No, we got
Flag back
laundry.
here.
I
It's
don't-
coming back.
There's hats on the ground. There's everything.
I'm hoping this is roughing the passer. I didn't see. Yeah, we didn't get it on the replay.
Okay, so well,
65 yards on the play.
Well, he's picking it up now, so maybe he just dropped his hat.
no, okay.
Holding
Yeah,
and roughing the passer.
Okay. So while we take a year and a half to get everybody down to the right part of the field, a huge thanks to Hamlin Law Office in Eager, Arizona. If you need legal advice, if you need some help that way, go see Mr. Bryce Hamlin right next to the Dairy Queen in Eager,
63
Arizona.
yards on the play.
With offsetting penalties. How lucky is that?
If you're that lineman that did that hold, you're happy.
No, not offsetting. Just saying we turned it down.
So we got a defensive holding
was-
and roughing the passer?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was offensive hold. I thought it
No.
offset.
No.
Yeah, I thought so too.
1st and 10 for Round
Offset,
Valley.
we'd be playing again.
63 yards for Mr. Clark. Owen's going to hang. Oh,
Oh,
Owen,
hey!
is that another? Did that look a lot like?
That did look a lot like
Let's look at the replay here. That sure looked like he got horse collared.
horse collared. He grabbed him by the ear hole
Here we go. And
right in front of the referee.
Oh,
Oh, and then his hands up.
And
then
he holds
hands
his
up.
hands
I didn't
like,
do it.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, we got
and then started walking off like, oh, I don't want to get called.
we got the one call on the other end of the field, not getting it that time. Owen got stood up though. Second down. No gain on the play.
Yeah, I really that. Come on, man.
Yeah, you got. When a defensive player does this, you know he did something wrong.
Well, when he makes eye contact with the referee and
Yeah.
surrenders, yeah.
Don't look at me. He's going to hang on to
Owen
it. Owen
Young.
Young trying to get
Nice
upfield.
cutback.
Bob weave in, out, all over. Gain about 7 on the play.
He kind of reminded me of Mark Irigoyen right there. You know,
Oh, a little nostalgia right there.
Yeah.
Number 42, the King,
little bit
Mark
of a cutback into the
Irigoyen.
hole and running through it.
You know who Mark Irigoyen? He's the old faithful, Robbie. You know, if you had to ask me, Mark Irigoyen was the old faithful for the Elks last season. But guys, a little more about Bryce Hamblin, his law office situation here. If you need representation in personal injury, family law, criminal defense, civil litigation, see Mr. Bryce Hamblin. Here we go back to the action. Nice goal line shot there.
Seth.
Whoa, that's power. That's hard. That is 6 points.
Touchdown.
Yeah,
for the
nice.
Touchdown, Round Valley. Let's watch it again.
Interior line just opening
Look at
that up.
The train.
Yeah.
He just took one hard step to the left, found his hole. He's in there. 6 points.
That is, we are just playing good old smash mouth right there.
Farmers Insurance getting their money's worth tonight. Here we are, second quarter in your Hamlin Law Office. Play here on Let's Go Elks. Kevin Flores, nice
Right up
shot
the
right up the
middle.
middle. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet wherever you're at for the fight song. Elks 6:51 left in the second quarter play here in Sholo.
Sholo Cougars 0. Round Valley Elks 24.
And a stunned hush goes over the crowd.
Yeah, the slight silence on our side of the field where we happen to be right now. Lots of Elks fans. Look at that. You got Elks clapping. You got them on their feet. We got fight songs going on the other side. We're not on our feet. We need to get, I don't know, would we get copyright stricken? I need to see if the Notre Dame fight song will get us copyright striked.
I'm sure if you explained our situation and the size of our school, they might just go ahead and give us permission.
Possibly. We'll have to see what we can
Hey,
do.
let me tell you a story about that.
About
Payson,
copyright law?
similar. Payson, last year, their AD, new AD.
Oh, their logo.
Yes.
Yeah.
He contacted University of Texas to get permission, and they said no.
Negative.
They cease and desist. They had to change their Longhorn logo up so it wasn't the same as the Texas
Texas.
Longhorns.
So it didn't look like Bevo anymore?
Yeah.
Give a big old shout out to a couple
Their
of our cheerleaders. Their
alumni
birthday today.
were not happy
James Larson.
about that move by the athletic director.
Because he asked?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday, ladies.
Yeah, if he had kept his mouth shut, they'd have never known. But
How-
since he called the
How dare you try to keep things on the up and up, sir?
Do you know how many high schools in Texas use
that.
burnt orange and Bevo as their mascot?
Right?
But since they're from Texas, University of Texas probably lets them do it.
Okay,
you know?
another line drive. Guess where it went? Over to the left side, picked up on the 10-yard line. Right up into just the mess of everybody.
So I want to point something out on the demeanor on the field.
Okay.
You notice how the green team seems to be doing a lot more standing around and not necessarily pursuing and blocking downfield. I'm guessing that in about
Slightly
6
deflated?
minutes- yeah, I'm thinking in about 6 minutes they're going to get a pep talk like they haven't heard in a while. Because remember, everybody looks at us like we don't deserve to be here.
Yeah.
First and 10 for the Cougars. 6:44 left in your
Look at
Hamlin
their-
Law
look at
Office
their
second quarter of play.
sideline. They're just flat.
Hard man in motion that time.
Oh!
Pitch.
Nice!
Ball's
Go
fumbled.
Down!
Did we?
Okay,
Did
Oh,
we?
we got
No.
a
no, we
deflection.
didn't.
Yeah,
That
the
Round Valley
white hats.
ball.
White hats saying Round Valley picked it up.
Kate Hogle on the recovery.
Oh yeah, number
Hey,
52.
Hey,
Hands
who
in the
did-
air.
Who deflected it? Somebody deflected
I'm
it.
trying to get two. I think it was Owen Young. I think Owen Young got in there on the exchange.
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising. Let's be honest.
And I don't have a 52. I don't know who that
I
is.
don't either.
That
Elks
is Kate
fans.
Hogle. 52 is Kate Hogle.
Kate
Oh,
Hogel's
Kate
5'2".
Hogel's
I got to
52,
write
yeah.
that on my list.
There we go.
It's Kate Hogle.
Yeah, I smell that too, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Kettle corn? Is
Yeah.
that what that-
Yeah.
Little bit. A little bit.
It's kind of reminded me of pancake syrup.
Sorry. No, elderberry syrup is what it reminds me of. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Round Valley Elks. Owen Young from the shotgun. We got 4 receivers for the Elks. Owen's looking. He's looking hard to that left side. He's going to, down, up, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just slipped.
Grass monster.
Yep.
Grass
Got
monster
him.
with a sack.
I'm going to put that little deflection there down as a notable play.
Hey, please do that.
I have made a couple of those.
We've had a couple of them already. This is amazing. Guys, make sure you go check out Cowboy Up Hay and Ranch Supply in Springerville, Arizona. They got veterans discounts. You just need to ask them. They got huge still saw sales here. We got a $250, $50 off. Lots of other stuff going on right now. They got chicks. They got hunting dog food supplies. Go see the good people. Go see Jeff Wells and his staff at Cowboy Up.
Nice fake by Young. Wiltbank.
Wiltbank bobbing and weaving. What? What?
Whoa.
What?
35 yards.
So we come out and trips right, and we just run
Watch
a simple
this.
counter to the other side.
I mean, normally Owen Young fakes me out, and I'm like, I know he don't got the ball. But Seth Wiltbank, crazy up the left side. Some nice camera work for another Farmers Insurance touchdown here in Show Low, Arizona. Your Let's Go Elks coverage of Round Valley football.
Guys, I didn't think we would be at 30-0 with 5:47 left in the second.
Safford stung. Un poquito, ¿me entiendes?
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, it did.
There he goes.
Oh,
yeah.
Coach Judge Latham's on his feet. He's ready. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for the fight song. Judge Latham's waiting for it to play. Sholo not playing it for some reason, though. We don't know why.
So I want to be careful what I say because we're sitting amongst them. But
Yes, you might want to turn it down just a little bit.
This is not the game I thought we were going to have.
No, it's not the game I was expecting either. So the question I have, no, I'm not going to say it. I can't because I'm not going to ruin things because I probably have the mic.
Yeah, no.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, so you know, we've gotten rid of almost all the microphones, and so whichever one was cursed that Steven always had, we don't know where it is, but I'm not saying it. I'll say it off mic later. Robbie, we need another word. Is Leonard Skinner gets played here? Maybe Leonard Skinner will get him going.
Seth Wiltbank, Old Faithful, in for another touchdown.
Little
There you go, Robbie.
sweet-
I was late on that
Hey,
one.
no, I used it right after he said it. I said Mark Irigoyen was our Old Faithful last season.
Dang. All right. So
Hey, there's your Lodge kids right there.
That pass play to Clark kind of reminded me of the Old Faithful.
You know,
Or the
left
Army
side,
Station.
right at the 10-yard line. Kevin Flores is
Oh,
Old Faithful.
and
What are
he
you
gets
talking about?
Taken
Every
out.
kick.
Nice job down.
Kishbaugh cannot get a kickoff past the 25. He just can't.
Well, and it's not like we don't know where Kevin's going to kick it.
Yeah. I mean, he just keeps picking on him all night.
You know what? Sholo's pep band getting it done though. I'm digging the sound.
Somebody's got to get it done from Sholo's side.
So Dan, I'm really wondering, is it YMCA night? We got a lot of construction workers.
I don't know what that is. The wrecking crew, maybe? Is that
Oh,
what they
the
think
route.
they
Okay,
are?
it's the student section.
They're on the wrong side of the
Oh,
field if that's the case.
All right, St. John or
Oh.
Sholo. Oh, he's gonna get got bad. Who
Yeah.
was that?
Well, that's called the whole team is there. And
No, who had that
Merrill.
though? Merrill's that
Merrill.
Trayson?
Yeah, Trayson Merrill with Owen Young right next to him. Yeah, that was.
Oh my! Oh, why didn't I show the instant replay? Oh, I was
Double-
looking at Ethan, not pushing the right button.
So
You guys go back and notable play. Notable play.
Yes, I'm putting that down right
That is
now.
amazing.
So we're in double sticks. Sholo's back on their own 14-yard line with 2nd and 21.
You know what? This definitely is a metamorphosis, Robbie Sherwood, from the team we saw last week.
That was a good.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's running hard.
He's got a crease on the outside. Rowdy pushes him out of
Oh,
bounds.
got lucky there. That was one touch lucky. He was ready for 6 points.
Yeah.
Look at the wheels on this Sholo player, though. Who is this? Oh, I'm getting a number here. Oh,
That's
it's single
Ryan.
digits.
That's the other Kishbaugh, I think.
Man, he had some wheels on him. He got Round Valley lucky just touching that right out of bounds, or that would have been 6 points for the Cougars.
Yeah, again, they're just if we get too aggressive on those ends, they find that crease and there's
Oh.
nobody out there.
That's a nice shot by Fried Chicken right there. I saw it. I like it. Fried Chicken doing some camera work with Ponyman down on the field.
Look for it again.
Hands off to
Got
the
it
right
there.
side.
Yeah, this time
quite
it's
right.
not
No.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, when you're disciplined and you stay home, you don't give up 30 yards. You only give up 5 or 10, or maybe 3.
Brent Mueller on the carry.
Only got, they were right at the sticks, about a 2-yard gain right there.
Well, they went from second and 20 to get the first down. So, again, effective. They have an effective running game. It's just our defense is finding a way to stop it
Defense just solid tonight.
so far.
Sends the man in motion. We're way
backside.
back. Ball's up.
He got the ball away, but, man, did he pay for it.
Good pressure.
Here,
there
let's
by
go back
Owen
and
Young.
check
And
this
he's
out.
a little shaken up on
I
that.
was afraid he would be because of how they kind of
Man,
It wasn't-
look at that Elks defense coming after him.
they
Yeah.
put all that weight on that backside. It wasn't his illegal play, but it was a lot of weight on that back ankle.
Yeah, I don't think he was anticipating how fast that backside pressure was going to be.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to give some love to our kids that are on the cameras tonight. We got Ryan and Daniel Pena. We got Judge Latham, who's a kid at heart, if we're honest. And then we got Rustin and William McBride working down near the field. So a huge thanks to all of our youth crew helping us get the shots today. Legacy Teen Productions and The Lodge. Thank you for the collaboration. Couple steps back, quick pass to the left side. He's all alone. He's going to get pushed out of bounds close to a first down. I couldn't see where.
Yeah, they're going to
First
mark
down.
it. It's first down, yeah.
Sholo first down with 4:14 left in the half. Here in your second quarter action, brought to you by Hamblin Law Office here on Let's Go Elks.
Yeah, Kyron Clark coming in on the inside. I was hoping that he'd be able to get to the quarterback and bust up that play, but the quarterback managed to get it off. That would have been another big loss if we could have pulled that off.
Nice hustle. Kate Hogle going sideline to sideline, making the tackle on that play.
First down for
By that
Sholo.
side, they box him out. Yeah, he's got nothing.
Flag on the play, back in the middle.
I'd
Let's
say
see.
a hold for that guy.
Yeah,
for
the
that
umpire
guy.
threw that. That's going to be a hold.
Flag on the play.
Either that or the hands. He's doing this.
Did he just?
Yeah, he threw the flag like it's something flagrant. You know what I'm saying?
With purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, but the way he just motioned his hand, is he going to eject somebody?
I think he is.
No,
Keanu-
it's
Yeah, he's
it's-
taking Keanu off the field.
interesting. One of the Clarks off the field
Unsportsmanlike conduct
against the
ejection.
Elks. Really?
Ejection.
Keanu Clark just got ejected for what?
And I didn't see it on the replay either. I went back and watched it a second time.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. I don't know if you throw. I'm guessing for that reaction, you had to have thrown a punch.
Okay,
Hands to the face.
4:07 left in the
I
half,
don't
guys.
know.
We'll go at halftime, or you guys hit rewind on the live stream and let us know what you see. We'll try to take a look at it during halftime and see if we can see anything. But an ejection, half of the Clark brothers. And what's that, 15?
That's a 15-yarder, but the bigger, well,
The
that
biggest-
is not the penalty you want to have. I'll bet you there was some interior blocking going on, and he got a little slap happy and
got a hand up. or
got a hand
something.
up or something to the headgear. And
No warning, no nothing, though. Out of here.
no,
The biggest thing about that is he can't play next week either.
Really? It's a
Yes.
2-game suspension?
It's the rest of this game and all of that last game.
balls.
What was that? The play was still going.
Let's take a look.
They blew him down back here, so all of this was extracurricular,
Yeah, the ball stopped there.
and then he pitched it, and then.
So he's talking
Oh.
over here.
So bad whistle then.
But you know what? I think that was a good whistle for Sholo. They're getting a little upset, and the referee really helped them out, because if you watch the end of that play, look at the hit, bam, and the ball comes out. That would have been ours.
I don't know what that. I am confused with that whistle though.
I am Confucian?
Well, with this wing offense, when you have everybody bunched in the middle, it's hard to tell who's got the ball and who's doing what.
You know, I think you're right. I think he thought that the dive back had the ball.
Yep. And once you blow the inadvertent whistle, that's it. It's
Yeah.
done.
So Tyler Rockhill's is saying that he punched him.
Yeah. There had to be something going on in there. Because he
Yeah.
wouldn't just eject him because he didn't like the aftershave he was wearing.
It was
so.
extracurricular. Well, he may smell bad, let's be honest. Oh, he's got some pressure. Get him. He's not going to get the ball off. We're back on the Sholo side of the 50-yard line. 3:31
A
left in the
big
half.
loss.
Yeah, Mr. Yeager has got to be getting tired of being planted like that.
Who
The
was that on
Jägermeister.
that?
Who wasn't
that is-
in on that?
That is number 3, Kyron Clark.
Kyron Clark and number 12 also in on
Trayson
that
Merrill.
action. Trayson Merrill.
Kyron getting a little bit of one-ups for his brother. Getting a little bit back.
Yeah, now we're getting the Sholo faithful starting to scream at their players to block. This is,
You know, maybe that's all they needed.
Yes.
Maybe they forgot.
I think we're putting the women and the children on the lifeboats, and we're going to start shooting the older males.
Well, Dan, and thank you for that little walk down history right there. Let's not talk about the Titanic or anything. Oh, nice hole there by Sholo. He's going to head up. That's good recovery by Sholo. It's still going to be third and like 12 or 13, I think.
Yeah.
Shoot the old people, Dan.
Shoot the old males. I qualified that. Women and children on the boat.
my.
Shoot the old males.
Okay, people, ladies, this is what I deal with. Every stream, and I do it for you. Okay, Dan showed up, took a mic during halftime last year, and he won't go away.
Nope.
He's just here now.
That's right.
We got the Round Valley dance team
Little
getting ready for
counter.
some halftime goodness.
That counter went nowhere.
That's going to be fourth and about 15, fourth and
Yep.
16.
Nice job on the interior there.
Jerry Coombs giving love to the camera crew. Make sure they know it.
Also about a yard on that. Brings up a 4th down for the Cougars.
Cutter Williams on the tackle.
Sign out for the Cougars.
Timeout. Lifeboats. Did Robbie give you another word? Was lifeboat the word and I missed it?
No, I don't even see that.
Oh,
So, you know.
my.
Hey,
Well,
believe it or not, my wife and kids are probably just smacking their foreheads about now.
I can't believe that. I refuse to believe that's what they're doing.
Oh, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. There's no comeback to that. There's just no.
Well, I mean, when they start, it's one thing when the players start turning on each other, but when the parents start yelling at the players, that's a whole different thing.
It's kind of like the crew turning on each other, mutiny.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like the Titanic.
Yeah.
2:20 left in the Hamlin Law Office second quarter of play here in Sholo, Arizona. Your Round Valley Elks leading 31-0. Sholo with one big opportunity for 6, but pushed out of bounds. And so 4th down, Sholo is going to go for it. You have to at this point, yeah?
oh yeah, they need to do something to get some life back into their offense.
Hands off, double. Oh, I thought it was going to be it is a reverse.
Oh, it is. There it is. Talon
Yeah.
Lester.
Oh, buddy.
That's the problem.
Yeah,
Talon Lester.
yeah.
Yeah,
He is fast.
Let's check it out.
he's pushed out of bounds. I don't know if he got the first. Did he?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I think he got it. Gave it
past.
right away, though. Number 10,
First down.
able to get around the corner there. So
Huh.
good play by Sholo.
And imagine that. The officials did not pick up a block in the back that freed him for that.
Give you a little screen.
Right
that
there.
one right there.
Huh. Yeah. Right there on the
Right now,
replay.
Blue
Imagine
Ridge is
that.
10, Blue Ridge is 7.
We'd like to thank our referee advocate of the game, Mr. Dan, the Truth Man.
Well,
Dan loves the referees.
I-
Dan the Truth Muth Man Muth.
well, the problem is I don't give him any love because I used to be one.
Oh, pass to the left side. I thought he was going to pick that up.
We can get the hold here. I think this official must have lost his flag. Yeah, we got the holding. They did see that one.
Yeah.
Brings up
That's a
7th
deal
down.
killer. So we got the leader of the officials throwing his hat because apparently he left his flag at home.
Doesn't he have a mask? I think there's other articles of clothing we could be throwing.
Well, and here's my other gripe,
We
right?
talked about the
Should we get him a
last
Let's Go Elks mask? We'll give him a gator he could throw during the second half.
Sure.
What was it? Sorry, Dan.
Well,
Bash
you
the
know,
refs a little more. Go, stand by.
Well, I'm not bashing the refs, but we're getting all these crews coming out of the valley because apparently them having the ability to call games is more important than the local boys.
Ah,
So, I'm a critic of that kind of policy.
so more the AIA then. Okay, thank you. Let's just make friends. We're making friends all over the place today. Wait, we're moving the ball back a little more. So it was a hold, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it was a hold.
Yeah, the quarterback would be buried about the 45-yard line otherwise. So
Well, we're back where we were before the big reverse play. Runner up the left side. He's got a little bit of room.
You know, honestly, knowing Talon Lester for Sholo, I'm really surprised they don't do more to get the ball in his hands. The guy is a freak athlete.
Well, and I'm wondering, he's fast, and so is Kishba. I don't understand why they're not using those two more.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
I guess they just weren't a part of the game plan this week.
Yeah. I mean, Talon's one of the fastest kids in the state at this level.
Minute and a half left here in the Hamlin Loftus second quarter.
They got him.
Oh, lots of pressure. He's on his feet still. Nice dancing. He's going to tuck and run. Still for a loss of yardage. Man, that would have been some big loss, though.
Nice hustle.
Was he brought down by Earhart?
Let's take a look. We're going to the replay. Little trip-up action right there. No, Seth Wiltbank on the trip-up.
At 28.
28's choo-choo train, Mr. Mortensen.
Coming up for your halftime, we have
Great
the
pursuit
Round
by
Valley
the
Dance
defense, not
team.
giving up on that play. Hey, got a little bit of
Tied out ball by Sholo.
have a little dance show going on over here. The Sholo Little League players over here.
So I believe the Round Valley Dance team is going to play at halftime. We'll try to stay on that for you. We have to be careful on playing the music, though, because we don't want to get taken down for copyright strike. Huge thanks to Facebook and YouTube for that goodness, but it's the world we live in. It's how we bring you the action. It's the adjustments we make, like Mr. Winslow McNeil at White Mountain Chiropractic in Springerville, Arizona.
So are you saying we can actually broadcast the dance, we just can't play the music that goes with it?
It may have to be us a little bit of on top of the music. Now, if it's a remix, honestly, there's so much involved, but it's an algorithm and it's all digital. So if we get struck, we don't have a lot of say in it until days later, and the game's obviously well over by then.
Well, last thing we need to do is get pulled down right in the middle of a
Man,
cast.
this DJ is all over the place. I mean, I'm not complaining.
It's been some good music, but
he's covered about 4
Is he-
decades.
Is this a suggestion to Sholo? I'll get out.
Yeah, go ahead and jump.
All right, back to the action. 1 minute left in the second quarter of play. One more time, a huge thanks to Hamlin Law Office in Eager, Arizona. Big supporter of the live streams. Oh, rolling
More
with
pressure.
it. Pass to
Yeah.
24. He's not going to get to it, though.
It's a forward pass. He's dead. It's incomplete.
Yep.
We don't need to worry about it, but the pass pressure.
Yes, great.
So
pressure.
I think Tyler Rockhill went back, snipped the instant replay for us, and we're going to be able to watch the punch. Tyler, our I don't even know what we our affiliate correspondent at home. I don't even know.
Where's he? How come he didn't come out and say hi while we were in Safford?
What? I don't know.
Isn't he down in Safford?
I thought so.
I thought so too.
What down is it?
Fourth.
Fourth and long.
Now they're gonna kick. Maybe. I don't know.
We're positioned for it. Riley Hamblin back for it. Near. And the punt is up. Shallow though.
His own man got pushed into him.
It's going to bounce. No, it's going to stop. I thought it was going to go out of play, but it's not.
Yeah.
49 seconds. Does Round Valley just take a knee and get into the half here?
I think
No,
so.
let's throw it deep, man.
Nah,
Steven.
Let's put some salt in the wound.
Steven is usually the strategic thinker. Usually Steven's the one that'd be like, they're going to go to, they're just going to kneel on it and we're just going to half. What did you drink? What pop shop concoction did you have today?
Did you get a speeding ticket in Sholo or something?
No.
Yeah. Don't
Right?
onside it. Yeah, don't onside it 17
No,
to 0.
no, I said yes on the
He said
onside.
yes on
Oh,
the onside.
he wanted it.
I said no on the onside.
I'm just saying, why take your foot off the pedal?
See, y'all, look at that. No, Steven, don't be so sad.
I'd have to talk to my nephew about that. Come
Oh,
on, man.
my.
You know,
Hey,
my
you know
nephew, the offense coordinator, right now, tell him, quit being so nice, man. You know,
Round Valley's going to have to go with
Hey,
one more snap to
they
get
need
there.
to fake the kneel
No,
and then
this
stand
is
up
smart.
and throw
This
it
is-
down the
no.
sideline.
No.
This is a smart play right here. I agree with this wholeheartedly.
Okay, this is where it comes from. When I was in school, from 80 to 90,
When them stone tablets and walking uphill with snow and
Leather
stuff.
helmets and
Yeah, they didn't wear
down
helmets.
pads.
Sholo never scored on Round Valley. It was an unscored on decade in the 80s. And
Guys, we are out of the second quarter. It is time for some halftime goodness. We're going to stick with you so you can watch the Round Valley dance team. We'll try to get some of the music for you, but again, we want to make sure that we stay live.
Hey, how pleased do you think those 5 gentlemen walking off the field right there are right now?
Yeah,
They're sure not going to tell the kids, though.
No.
Yeah, they don't need to. Hey, they're still giving up some big plays that they shouldn't be giving up. If I was them, I'd have the don't let off the gas speech, but I wouldn't go in there thumping my chest just yet. This game is far from over.
Tyler was on a fire in California, but he lives in St. John's. That's why he didn't see us in Sholo, but he's in St. John's.
Okay, this is
Ouch.
Lily Areola completely and wholeheartedly agrees with Steven. No mercy.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you.
Stop.
You know,
It's not a mercy thing. You're literally saving your players.
No, yeah, look, Diana Elmer right there with White Mountain Ponderosa Realty. Save some injuries. Why? Why risk it in that moment?
hey, but you could. They're not going to expect throw it deep.
They're not going to expect us to come out 31-0 in the first half either.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm hoping for like a 74-0 final.
Steven, I hope you don't have the microphone.
Here's the way I look at it. Okay, Round Valley definitely needs to keep the pressure up. The conversation I had with Coach Brian Bell this week was, we were talking about last week, and I told him then that I firmly believed if we came out early, established dominance, punched them in the mouth, got them on their heels, that we could keep them on their heels for the entire game. Well, it's 31-0 at halftime.
It's working pretty well so far.
I think that strategy's working.
And again, this is the Round Valley dance team now, not the genuine dance team. It's the Round Valley.
You want me to get in on some of that?
Yeah. Wait, no, because I don't have the camera on. Officially part of Round Valley High School's goodness now, the Round Valley dance team.
Now all we need is 70 kids in the band.
We're working on it. Hey, you got to give some love to Mona Haas, though. Those kids show up, those kids get it done, and make part of the game happen.
No,
so.
they do. There needs to
Love
be
it.
more excitement in the music program.
Yep.
I don't know why kids don't get more excited about it. I wasn't musically inclined, but, back then there was a lot of kids who were.
They do an exceptional job. Our fine arts department is unreal.
And this is what's cool is check it out. Check all the other cheerleader support going on. The girls down there watching. That's really neat.
Both teams.
Yeah, both teams watching.
Cool.
That's really cool. Yeah, Ethan will get you a shot of that here in a sec. But look, just really cool. It's really cool to see that. And if I didn't want to cut away from the action, I'd show you Dan bopping at this point. He's feeling it.
Hey, it's catchy. Kind of reminds me of the fat guy from the KDKB commercials. Do you remember?
Yeah.
The Round Valley dance team.
Yeah.
Now that's going back a ways.
Yes,
If you remember a
Mm-hmm.
KDKB from Phoenix,
Yeah.
you've been around a while.
Man, and we're going back to the radio stations. We talked about a lot about radio, pirate radio, KRVZ radio. Like, we were all over the place with radio a little bit ago.
We were the second radio station on the mountain. They had the 950 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
that's over here.
KVWM.
And then 1400 KRVZ was the second radio station. I think one of what people don't realize, 101.7 was a Springerville radio station as well.
So, fun fact, when KRVZ opened up as a radio station, they had to have a surveyed latitude and longitude established for their satellite dish so they could communicate and receive signals from the Associated Press.
If only we knew a professional land surveyor.
Yeah,
Were you involved with that situation?
I was.
What?
I had young eyes, so we had to triangulate the position.
I had young eyes.
I turned angle sets all day while my dad kept notes,
Okay.
and then we reduced the notes, calculated the lat long, they pointed the satellite, boom.
No way.
We had news.
That's awesome.
It was that. Yeah, it was that cool.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, when I was 13, we didn't have GPS.
Oh, serious? At 13?
Yeah, it was in '83 when the station opened. 82, 83.
GPS existed in 83, did it not?
No, 89. 89, Motorola brought the first Motorola Eagle through the White Mountains, and it was in a suitcase about the size of our baby coffin. We keep a lot of the equipment in.
Our baby coffin. Dan Muth, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyway, and the antenna was actually the size of our soundboard
Okay.
with a magnet glued, super glued to the bottom, and they put it on top of a Suburban.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the first GPS unit.
That's crazy. With sub-kilometer range, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it was super accurate.
Yeah, it was like what was it?
Well-
yeah, it was like 5 meters or something.
Well, and
like
what's nuts now is to see that in a device no more than a pack of chewing gum, you can get sub-meter accuracy. It's
Well,
crazy.
It's creepy as
by
what it
20
is.
by next year they're saying that you'll be able to get autonomous accuracies plus or minus 1 centimeter. So your phone, your watch, because there's the new
How?
Well, what's happening is they figured out how to I don't want to get too in the weeds. Basically, they're changing the data reference system,
Okay.
and the Department of Defense has set aside a whole group of channels.
The Department of Depends? Is that where they
They've set aside a whole group of channels strictly for civilian use, and then a whole group for
Oh, okay.
national security use and defense use. So we're getting our own band, and it's actually going to work out really well. It's going to be the next big revolutionary step in the surveying world.
Amazing.
National Depends.
National
Geriatrics.
Depends.
Did I say depends? I meant defense.
You started to say the Department Depends.
It's a group of geriatrics wandering around with diapers on.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of our presidential candidates.
Both of them.
Both of them, yeah.
Be careful, they can track you to
If
within
you
a meter.
if you can remember the dial telephone.
I remember the rotary phone.
Yeah. I tried to find my dad a rotary cell phone once.
I remember when a mobile phone was meant you had a 40-foot cord you could string across your house.
That's right, and it was in the kitchen. That
It-
phone
Yes.
always started in the
Always
kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And it was the one phone in the house is what
Yep.
it was.
If I wanted to talk to my girlfriend in junior high, I had to go in the closet with the phone.
Oh, and
you know.
remember how cool call waiting was.
Oh yeah. Hey, I remember when it was. I got the device so that when the internet, I was on the internet, so if the phone rang, I could decide whether to get off the internet and answer the phone or not, because the thing would come up on my screen on the dial-up.
Yeah, that's way too nerdy for me. We never had anything like that.
Hi,
Hey,
guys.
Ethan, what's up?
They let me back on the microphone.
Hey,
Wes is not
great
doing
work.
his job. How did that happen?
Great work with the camera
Very
guys
good.
tonight, man.
Very
They've been
job.
killing it. These kids work real hard, and they take advice well, and they're so eager to show what they've got, and they've just been killing it tonight. I mean,
Yeah, even this big kid standing next to us over here.
yeah, he could use some work, but we'll get it figured out.
Look at that, he's getting a shot at the home crowd, or the Round Valley crowd over there.
See, I can pick on him when he's got an orange hat on. As soon as he puts a black robe on, it's, yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Guys, I have to reiterate, I cannot believe we are in this position. I would have never thought this game was going to go this way.
With based on last week, you'd think this is a different team.
I asked Brian Bell, Coach Bell, I asked him, I said, did the bus ride, did the kids get sick coming down Mule Creek in the bus? I mean, and he goes, yeah, I think they did, because we were just off from the time we got off the bus to the time we got back on. And I'm glad that they're kind of, they're getting that fire in their belly. It's refreshing.
Yeah, but we were down there and they got off. I kind of had that feeling. There was not a whole lot of. What was that? I saw my name on the live stream.
All right, Robbie Sherwood says, fact check. No way Steven had a girlfriend in junior high.
Okay, he's just mad. He's still mad because I asked the person he was going to ask to prom as a sophomore. I asked her when he was a senior. So he's just getting back at me.
Well, that's not the word on the street.
Yeah, wow. Nice thing about the internet, that will be there forever.
I can't believe Robbie threw me under the bus like that. He wouldn't know. He was 3 years older than me.
Yeah, Robbie knows everything. 1017's dedication line with Pamela Schoolcraft made us all feel old. Oh, hey, what about see who remembers Glade Thompson's dedication line? Now, if you remember Glade Thompson's dedication line, you're going way back in the way back machine.
That was back when you called a radio station and it was actually a local operator, local DJ that you were talking to.
Yeah, Glade Thompson.
Yeah.
We set the records out of his panel truck parked out front of KRVZ.
Maisie McMillan.
Me and Greg Pimper spent a summer setting records and answering the phone for Glade.
Some scores across the area and across state. Thatcher's up on Push Ridge, 34-6 at halftime. Yuma Catholic up 28-6 over Wickenburg. Those are teams that we could be seeing down the line. ALA Gilbert North over Eastmark, 41-0.
Oh, Snowflake Blue Ridge, come on.
That's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get a report on them.
So here's something that's really interesting. This is in all actuality our 3A East opener.
Yes.
What an opener, huh?
This is how you want to say hello. Welcome. We're glad to be back. You know.
So a couple of weeks ago, our 8th graders played Payson, and me and Coach Tucker were talking to the Payson coaches, and the Payson coaches were a couple players from that 80s era, and they remembered, the 3A East in those days. And the Payson coach literally said, they didn't call us the Beast of the East.
The Beast of the Yeast.
The Beast of the East. I mean, and I think we're there. I think we're going to be there again very shortly, where any state championship at 3A is going to come through the East. I don't care who you're playing. Show Low, Snowflake, Blue Ridge, Round Valley, Winslow. It's going to be the Beast of the East all over again.
Yeah, we had, from 85 until about 2010, the state champion every year was from the East.
Yep.
And, then it's been kind of a slump, but I think you're right. The Snowflake's been right on the edge the last few years. Blue Ridge is back, people. Blue Ridge is back to what we're used to Blue Ridge being. And according to the scoreboard, Round Valley is right there with them, I would say.
Yeah, we don't need to get cocky yet, because just as quickly as we scored 31, they can come back just as fast and score 32. So I don't want to get cocky yet. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not going to lie, but there's still a little nervous apprehension. This game is far from over.
There's a lot of football left to be played.
There sure is.
First possession, we got it. Ball coming out as we remember, and so it'll be interesting to see what's going on.
Yeah, this is not the time for our offense to go cold.
Yeah, we need to throw it deep.
There's the opportunity for us to set the momentum right now.
Yeah, but, I don't know, Stephen. I don't think we go deep. I think we use up the clock and just move it down the field. I think now
long game. Yep.
We use our offense and control the clock in the line of scrimmage. If we can do that, we got the game.
Yeah, and I agree with that thought, but also
no mercy.
But this is a thought too. We run a play action, hit it deep, that drives the spike. You come out. You know what I'm saying? You take any hope out with a quick hit.
Okay, so if you're
trying to drive the stake, is what you're saying.
So if you're Brad Baca and you're in the crow's nest, you're calling plays. Do you set up plays 1 through 3 to, or 1 and 2, move the ball, 3 airs it out, 4 either move the ball for a first down or punt?
I think you go 1, you run that little dive or trap they've been running for gain. Second play action. You don't want to throw it on third down. That's a predictable play. run it first down, play action second down, go deep. Don't get it, then go back to the running game and try to drive it down the field. But I would go for the home run fairly early here. Try to just take any hope out right now. Your philosophy does the same thing, though. You meat grind it down the field. There's nothing more demoralizing to a team than just getting driven 70 yards down the field.
But Dan's is a long way, and you're saying just deflate him in one punch. Just walk up, sucker punch him, get the second half over with, kind of a thing.
Make the point deficit so big they can't overcome it, and I'm saying let's just not let them have the ball.
Guys, we're going to find out right now because you're getting ready for the second half of the game, third quarter. Welcome Sierra Propane, your third quarter sponsor. Here we go.
In Blue Ridge, over in Pine Tops.
That's a flag.
Oh, coming to the 35. Thank you.
Snowflake 10, Blue Ridge 7.
Now that's the first time. That's the first time we've seen Sholo's kicking team. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And that penalty will bring it down to the Round Valley 35-yard line. So great spot. I mean, excellent field position. Your Snowflake is up 3.
Snowflake 10-7 over Sholo, over Blue Ridge.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Sullivan Thursday, and he said that they were going to really try to keep London under control.
We got a student in school that's from Blue Ridge, has moved over to Round Valley, Mike Caldwell's son, and he just says that the London quarterback for Blue Ridge is all world. Said that kid is a great ball player.
Guys, want to give some love to Into the Woods Photography, one of our sponsors here on the live stream. Takes some amazing photos, shares the photos with us when she's there during the home games.
Oh, they marked it on the wrong line.
Yeah, it's the 30. Now the 35. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, see, these guys just don't disappoint.
They've had trouble spotting the ball, and quarterback.
Owen's going to hang on to it. Gain of about 3 yards, second and 7.
What do you call that play? Quarterback dive?
It was just a simple power up the middle.
I mean, it's by design, obviously. I mean, he didn't hesitate.
I don't know.
Curtis is saying go with the long game. First down run, second down run, repeat. He's saying just drive it home.
Yeah. Well, you control the line of scrimmage, you control the clock, you control the game. It's the safe way to go.
Play action.
Owen Young
play.
with the stack.
Oh,
buddy.
Yeah, there we go.
With the assist.
Riley Hamlin.
A little bump set spike action right there.
What'd I say? First play, run it. Second play action.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Does that hat fit anymore, Steven?
Wow. Okay, so we go from the Round Valley 35 all the way down to the Sholo 25 with a big reception. Young to Hamlin.
Love to the offensive line. Young had the time he needed. He was able to let the play develop, able to sit in the pocket. So offensive line had a little bit of practice this week, a little bit of adjustment, doing a little better this week.
Now, I'm going to put another feather in Steven's cap as much as I hate to do this.
Please don't.
Well,
can we space these things out?
If you think about it, we did not throw the ball hardly at all.
Ooh, nice pick. Was that 58 right there?
Yeah,
yes.
58.
58 by Sholo. That's a big play. Sorry, you can gloat on Steven here in a second. Cooper Irving Jr. with a great swat right there. I thought he was going to pick it up.
Well, this is actually ingenious because we didn't hardly throw the ball at all during the first half. Now in the second half, Sholo has gotten comfortable with defending the run, and now we're coming out in a pass set. That just keeps them that much more off balance. Even though that pass play was busted up, I think we're going to see a lot more.
We got 3 to the right side. Owen Young from the shotgun. He's looking to pass again. Pass it to the corner of the end zone.
Ooh.
Oh, how do we not have PI on that?
Unless they run it shoulder to shoulder.
I really felt like he had to run around the corner there, run around the side. Watch this instant replay here. It really felt like he had to
There's a bump right there.
Yeah, Brett Bott.
That's as a DB, I'd say that's a pretty good play. I mean, there was contact.
It would have been better if he'd have looked back for the ball.
Yeah, but
instead of just riding that shoulder all the way down.
That's how you're taught anymore, though. They don't want you turning looking back. They want you just running with the guy.
That's why I was an umpire, not a side judge.
Young from the shotgun all alone. Pure pass
Coming
game
back
here.
this
Oh,
way.
my goodness!
Riley Hamlin. Oh,
Nice defense.
Talon Lester. Talon Lester on the defense. Talon Lester breaking that play up like he knew it was coming. So now we're going to see another field goal. Or a field goal attempt. That's
Be another 43-yarder. Right down the middle.